Hi there, meteorologist Pamela Gardner. Well, some updates here with Jose. It is a hurricane at this time, but it will move a little bit closer to us across southeastern New England. And so we have a tropical storm watch. It moves offshore just to the south and east of Nantucket over Tuesday and Wednesday. Those watches posted for coastal Plymouth, Bristol counties, all of Cape Cod, and the islands. Here's what the National Hurricane Center says includes in a tropical storm watch. This is what we need to watch out for in about 48 hours. Winds of 30 to 40 miles per hour, gusts up to 50. It is reasonable to expect some gusts of 50 to 70 miles an hour, or perhaps a weak Category 1 hurricane of 74 maybe miles per hour across Nantucket. Because of those wind speeds here, that will be very isolated but widespread 30 to 40 mile per hour winds. Rainfall 2 to 5 inches with higher totals to the south and east. Significant wind damage and moderate threat to life and property if you don't shelter in place properly over the next 48 hours as the storm moves in Tuesday and Wednesday. We have a high surf advisory through Monday. That's probably going to be extended as well for the coastal waters there. High risk of rip currents along the beaches facing south. And the latest update from the National Hurricane Center still puts it as a Category 1. It did strengthen early today, 90 mile per hour winds moving north at 9. Now, the latest track still puts it off the eastern coast. And then the big question is, when does it make its turn and how far north does it get before it makes its turn? With the information we know at this time, it will be a tropical storm just off the coast of Nantucket, pretty close to us, at least compared to yesterday. The scope of the storm, the impacts, though, stretching all the way through inland Massachusetts. And this storm could meander out to sea Thursday into Friday as a powerful storm, and that would create additional coastal concerns. So far, at least Tuesday and Wednesday, we have a minimum to moderate coastal flood risk, high astronomical tides, both Tuesday into Wednesday, so afternoon and right around midnight both days when we expect the flood threat. Rough seas, high surf, could see 15 to 25 foot waves just offshore and beach erosion. The wave height forecast, dangerous storm for mariners here, as we could see up to 30-foot waves or higher in the center of the storm. Just offshore, though, the south coast, getting between 15 and 20-foot waves offshore. Off the outer Cape, up to 15-foot waves there, 10 to 15 feet right across Plymouth County, too. So northern and eastern facing beaches will experience the most severe flood threat Tuesday, Wednesday. This is a forecast wind look here, and notice how far the wind threat extends from the center of that storm. Tuesday night, 39 mile per hour winds or greater will be likely across Boston to areas south and east all the way towards Nantucket, and that's where you could see maybe 50 to 70 mile per hour winds. As for the rainfall forecast, 2 to 5 inches with the higher amounts farther to the south and east. Once again, that's where you could see a flash flood threat. More information, more details to sort out, of course, in the coming days. Stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date as much as possible. Overnight tonight, you have time to prepare. Areas of fog, once again, 64 degrees and a foggy start to your Monday, but ultimately a dry day and a pleasant forecast for us as temperatures will be in the upper 60s along the coast, low 70s farther inland. And looking ahead to the 7-day, Tuesday, things go downhill pretty quickly as that storm gets closer and closer to us. Northeast wind through Tuesday, Wednesday into maybe early Thursday. And the forecast gets very uncertain depending on the track of Jose, how long it lingers just off our coast. For now, looking like a dry weekend next week.